ebusianfo aha Ghana TVGH. Messere or like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you will be notified. Ebusianfo 419 set is a buy. Say next time, Ghana for a koya kotojwe so na ko bompa ya. Yen stre Nyankopon boniface say boni bi na ya ye. Ena pese o twi asun kakra na odi John Mahama 419 aban we di ba ye dia. Ende ye pa na chow. Emane mpanishi ye sa abium. Nyankopon so beti ye pa ebo. Esan say ebra odi nsio edi say assassin no. Ahun se na nema no call so there be we die. Manye ni ye minyen sa bium. Na ne ekoso o man wem se de time dodo. Time. Aden John Mahama His Excellency. Wo use o man no scan ho. Una ukase scan ho. Na mbefa nepa 20,000. Ediko security services nimo. Yen fa no krase mo ye mistake. Na mo ko to 5,000 forms e man crofo e je musika edi. Na mo ji scan edi ewie no. Na mo si 5,000 pe na met me afa. Na 5,000 na mo si met me afa no. E na crofo no say, "Debut. Se unim say 5,000 na obefa. Ene ade na wato 500,000 forms." It make sense bia. Enye sa. Enti ebe ya wo dey refund is kanu mom. Because even medicals cry for koye no. You see medicals na 1,000 cedis. Na say o man who person employee obi into jumema. Say juma na require medicals. Ya ban na betu na say ni person ni pa na sell tia. And this abandon no. Right. Now, because people were complaining, and we are right to complain, no? And I'm a penino ba bonti because onu wa directly say ye multiply recruitment by 2 to 40,000. Say no, ya security experts. Any NDC for ankasa won penny for bia. Omu kan correctly say sa asema man penino kai no. Settings na. And it's a buyer almost say no money is ask around the own break for 40,000 ka. Money be. Already na to force the beka say say taxes are OG no. Or the ning na dey try loan any statutory funds. Enti omoko borrow ska asa na mo di try for salaries. Ato force in economic management no. Ye try taxes na. Ensu enti ye di chat loans na ye di bi so try assemblies come off no. Na scanasa. Ti ye try mo salaries say enko borrow. Ato is forcing no. And say next security expert. E ka kire mo say debut John Mahama ntimi employ nipa 40,000 eco services myself OJD. Now, do you know why it becomes even more tricky? So we see we find nipa 40,000 into the security sir. It just say we dividing into 4 years. Essence say we 4 years. And yes sir. She say year 1 10,000, year 2 10,000, year 3 10,000, year 4 10,000, year 40,000. Year 1 year ben 2025. Year 2 year ben 2026. Year 3 2027. Year 4 2028. Yes sir. Afe, let me surprise you. Year 1 year 2025 no. Amount for obia into the security services. And it say NDC for John Mahama per se on meeting sa tally. I also person meeting no. Anka afi we mu no year we mu no. Eso offer nipa 20,000. Nipa 20,000 nothing offer 5,000. Now muso omoko training sa omoko 6 months. Yes, go for we 6 months. Now next batch is 6 months. Say na finaso. Right. Enti na facilities aye wo ho so no. Say omo try some be fa nipa 20,000 na. ensu facilities nensu momo. Eti already no the years are against President Mahama. Enti onim pase ade a oka no onto me nye ba oka keke because onsoro obia onfa obia ho. Onsoro obia onfa obia onim say onon de the last 10 years ni obia ntimi nya no hwe. Ti ni opa bia obeka. Say ye dedi a mo ka say ye nja dedi no ya wate so ofa nya djuma. Hey, kana fo matu abanu mu ho papa. Next time. So for your contribution towards your studio no ewo ho. A total cost no 25,000 Ghana cedis. What do you call dollars more? $2,300. Mumboy. Yen kwa yenti minye. Eda mo say na me nde bia. Na ba na screen and say I'll see you in the next one. Now let's listen to NDC4 TV station, TVSYZ. Security expert we Ekasai, your mama, Obwa. Let's go into it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Even Momo Pensono, Muya recruitment Nibia, Amfa Kwemu, Niamukramia, and say, no more motor forms. Apply and no more foul, Munemo factory, Ecofa, one coach, any aptitude test to Crampo. That's in November, December 2024. Allegation are all no. Sana muya ye.
I'm saying onim acquire your first year recruitment. So onim acquire your first year recruitment and kasa me okay and go on. Acquire onim acquire your first year recruitment and kasa me okay and go on. Well, I'm saying a year or no ne busere muka ana oka. Na sabi usikaye no maybe bisa entramasum sanso na bibisa entrawasum but ono de osi bibisa entranasum eye ono asemu a waboni sirimu ana oka.
No, but I mean, I am Rashabedani, yeah, also am Rashabedani, sir. On to me, a bostrom cancer, so they are near 7 foot near to go among for any. Oh,
maybe I am no more, NDC for Kaya, and then Nina better dress Sabi and no cray, where you are.
So, maybe the last recruitment in Amuya and a quite bad number for so, no.
Open your recruitment, not come from the point of the Ghana Armed Forces. Because the whole number year to went hold you meaning. Your application online. Now, some processes no obeshas your crown. Your name will have to be in the system. So when they in this system, it is even difficult to start with. Your name should be in the system. You have to go through all the processes. One go through the because I deal back with Ghana forces. And you're very critical. And in fact, the body search and the medicals. Opening some mommy anyway, and fever. There is nothing anybody can do. So you have to go through the processes. And they said, you mean you see a cano. Minimum dear, a Biana NDC for a pension. And no, I'm no mobile, minimum dear.
Yeah, but Yamra and recruitment, yeah, President direct say, yeah, add on additional 5,000 to the earlier 5,000 recruits. No, already no more reservations about payments amount for no more call for a refund. And now Quincy, President direct say, yeah, add on. So addition, President say add on. Send also uniform.
Minia, say, we are Omampenia, Nasa BBC. You sit and find a lasting solution. You don't scratch on the surface of it. So when you say, "O mining can't grow and no money ye no money that you know." Sabe, what on Asara? I didn't know make us a good baby. I was here in I who say you problem. Problem no issue. A problem of unemployment. And until I was here to be finding a solution to the problem. Now, say nipa over 500,000. And I mean, I wouldn't be any nipa over 500,000 is a bio. A nipa over 500,000. Say almost pay a particular job. That's how the catch me say about 40,000. 40,000 in 4 years. And look, I am telling you, it is not feasible. It won't work. President Kasem no bekayen. Okaya said yakuma ebetoye mama fu akuma ebetoye. But I am telling you, it will not work.
I didn't to me, Juma.
Binia already president. Ne wedi 1 year that I remember.
Never trying good.
Then to me and recruit you so. That should tell you the recruitment system no. And yet try to say the work Mexico so walk out and toast a wotum. And yes, there are processes you have to go through. And now 5,000 year face, 5,000 it is captured in the budget. That budget is gone through appropriation. It is a car and why a bit timid a year a juma a year for nipa 5,000. Says it can end down. And son, I buy a bit to me at 2 and a month build 5,000 as I can. So 5,000, a buy will have to come to Parliament for the friend is saying, and no media budget. A friend we are meaning almost baby application view. Go be application, your body selection, your aptitude test, your medical, some normal way it doesn't take a month or two. And now a woman pa. Now yes, some would say I was say a buy 10,000. Millions of was my funny power. Because I was so share space and Casapra. Now we should see Casem. Now me busase I buy our some fiscal space to accommodate 10,000 people at a go, 40,000 within 4 years, or was our space nana. And say the another yet and is a buy say and num IMF conditionalities in the unto me and Fenipa a word to said you see pay. Some 5,000 year and I said 10,000 year okay. I fed the IMF a man of Payana. I was there who said, and it's your dada. Yeah, your mind. Say, I said, it's here. A true baby. Yeah, me, this is what I believe in politics. Say, a true baby, we need to come together as a people, confront the problems we have, and deal with it head on. But say, yes, I scratch the surface of a unit. It will not help the NDC, it will not help the NPP, it will not help the generality of the Ghanaian people. That we need to appreciate. And also we need to find a solution. Minya, say, utilize in peace. Not a war year campaign, no catch them for some to Obama, and as a to Obama, Munina, the mobile security services more. The whole one casa was so see the beer, so see, a bit as a Biabason, yet the Mawa won't pay. There is a reason why we have sieving mechanism in the recruitment processes. We have reasons. Hello.
Hi, Honorable Bachelor on air.
And so you almost increasing age, first, after 25 years, unto me and joining security services. Reasons for what you are Manuel because Nina no so one say Nasa Okokas will be at the 35, will be at the 40 years, 50 years, obey me at joining security services. They can all compromise the training in itself. Apart from the fact that will compromise the training, also be the floodgate. English and maths, first no your requirements. They say yes, your requirement to you. And if you open the floodgate and you have so many people applying, I found more applier, winning pass 5,000, and I will bet me offer. And only as someone Ayɛka and once more. So when them say 5,000, I will bet me offer. Well, put in place any saving mechanism. And say, Nipa don't want to apply here. Also, media 5,000 and I met me offer. Oh, yes, sir, now we are that. Put in place saving mechanism.
We want to present something through the majority chief whip to government that students on scholarship at Birmingham University, UK, their fees have not been paid. The immigration authorities in the UK is threatening to deport them. They've been given 1 week to come back home. We would want to plead with you that if you can draw the attention of Scholarship Secretariat to remit their fees, because, Mr. Speaker, the UK government has some strict procedure, and they have been crying. They sent a petition to us, and I'll give you a copy. Mr. Speaker, the second thing has to do with the recruitment exercise. We've seen a statement issued by the Minister for Government Communication talking about an increase in the number from 5,000 to 10,000 every year. Mr. Speaker, that does not address the core concerns. Mr. Speaker, we want you, the Chief Whip, you gave your word last week that our respected colleague, the Minister of Interior, will come and brief this House. Mr. Speaker, we don't want this to be treated the way they treated the cocoa haircut, where the Finance Minister announced a haircut at his ministry. The people's representatives must be properly briefed, especially when this recruitment has to do with our own constituents. The Minister for Government Communications, a spokesperson to the President, he is himself a member of Parliament. I watched his interview where he spoke about his own frustration, that there was a time that he had to take 500 Ghana cedis from his wife to pay for bills because they are taking all his money. Mr. Speaker, I talked about my experience once where there was no fuel in my car from Winneba to Accra because I shared everything. And my driver told me that there was no fuel in the car and my pocket was empty. Mr. Speaker, this recruitment thing, we shouldn't take it for granted. Mr. Speaker, it is not enough to have meetings at Jubilee. The minister must brief us. The concerns are so that...
Kindly conclude.
Mr. Speaker, I'm concluding. The government chief whip gave his word. The issues have not been addressed. People are being asked, 200,000 people being asked to go and do medicals, paying 1,600 per medical test. Mr. Speaker, even the new communication says it's been increased to 10,000, which means that even if 20%, the 40,000 is for 4 years. I've read it. 40,000 for 4 years, meaning every year 10,000. No. It says 10 each year. I've read the full statement. Let's get serious. Mr. Speaker, my humble plea is that the government chief whip must be a man of his words. And we know him to be a man of his words. He gave his word to this House that our respected colleague, the Minister of Interior, with additional responsibility on national security matters, will come and brief this House. Speaker, this afternoon we have seen a statement issued by the Minister responsible for government communications, talking about a meeting at Jubilee, where Mr. President has directed that the recruitment, the threshold should be increased to 40,000 for 4 years, meaning each year is 10,000. Now, Mr. Speaker, what that means is that the 200,000 that the minister announced that they've qualified for medicals, even if 20% should pass medicals, we would have had 180,000 who would have paid 1,600 Ghana cedis. 105, very well, Mr. Speaker, I stand to be corrected. So even if 20% of the 105 who have qualified for medical should pass,
Honorable
it means that you would have 80, yes.
In view of the fact that you have made this submission on the floor today,
yes,
I'm not comfortable
very well,
for you using the platform to rehash.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I'm not rehashing. Bear with me. Mr. Speaker, because there's an intervening matter,
we have
there's a statement that has just been issued, but I'll rest my case.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker,
I
won't press it. Let me conclude.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, the chief whip must get the minister to come and brief the House. The concerns are still there. I rest my case.